Hello everyone. Hey, this is the first face-to-face that I've done with you, so thank you very much for taking the time to jump in and have a listen to what I've got to bring to the table. I've only just got home today from about a week and a half of travelling through Vietnam, meeting different sea moss farmers, having a look at how they do what they do. It's a very new industry in Vietnam. It's not the kind of place that a lot of people think of when you consider sea moss and how important seaweed can be as a part of your diet. But the thing is, they've been using seaweed over there for hundreds of years, pretty much. It's a very, very big part of Asian culture, as a lot of us understand that there's seaweeds that are used all the time in Japan and in Korea, and Vietnam, like China and other countries in the area, is no different. In fact, what we know as sea moss, which Sebi talks about, is referred to as agar-agar in Malaysia, and it's been used there for a very long time. I've got family and friends who they use the product all the time over there, but not in the way that we use it. They don't make gel and smoothies and stuff like that, which is really quite interesting. It's just partially soaked and marinated and then used as a vegetable, as a salad. So while I was over in one area, it was about a 2-hour motorbike ride south of Cam Ranh, I think I was. It's a bit of a whirlwind, there was so much going on. Stopped in and had lunch with this family, and the guy who we went to see was a guy called Mr. Hai. And Mr. Hai is the leader of the local seaweed club. They don't really have too much in the way of official associations and organisations beyond, the Department of Fisheries and those sorts of things. So the seaweed industry is very, very new over there from a commercial point of view, and there's not much that points out into the international market. Most of it really is targeted at the local market. So when you go down to buy your fresh fruit and vegetables, that's where you'll find most of it. So we're sitting there having a chat with Mr. Hai and his family, and they were telling us about how there was a company from the Netherlands that had come across, and they'd promised to help out with establishing some infrastructure in the area to help in the processing and the manufacturing of different types of seaweed. And there's a really interesting one that I've got that I'll share with you a little bit later in the post-production work that I'm doing on the videos. But unfortunately, due to the way things are structured politically, they had a little bit of a challenge actually getting the money to where it needed to be, or where it was promised to be originally. So that became a bit of a point of pain for that particular community, because another province about an hour or so away was the one that actually ended up landing the work, and it was largely because of the fact that they were able to cut a better deal with the local members in Parliament there. Corruption really is something that is, I suppose, to put it bluntly, it's an epidemic, and unfortunately it's impacted the lives of the average farmer. So one of the things I really wanted to share with you about this was the sustainable farming techniques that Mr. Hai has been using. The family don't wildcraft their sea moss, and this is something I'm very passionate about, is not wildcrafting. As romantic as we like to think it is that our foods come from the wild and it's untouched, we're actually harming the environment by wildcrafting on a commercial scale. Now, if you think about how much sea moss you consume, and everyone you know who does, and everyone you read about online who does, if the people who are supplying that are going down to the beach and they're foraging for it and collecting it, how much of an impact is that having on that local ecosystem? And I know the oceans are big, but these things they're the food supply for a lot of different animals and microorganisms, and when they wash up on the beaches, they actually become a part of the environment. They become part of the habitat for a lot of different animals too. So I have a really big problem with wildcrafting as a technique, and the scientific testing that we've done on products that we've purchased as a part of our market research that was apparently wildcrafted, compared to what we've had come through from different farmers around the world. With sustainable farming, we've actually found there's no difference in the mineral content. What we have found is that the stuff that's farmed is lower in a lot of pollutants and a lot of other chemicals that are harmful. So I can see a couple of bonuses in the sustainable farming approach compared to the wildcrafting approach. So it's just something I wanted to share with you about this, and there'll be a lot more to come as I get deeper into what we've been doing and how we're trying to bring the message of how sea moss can be an amazing product to everyone. So hey, I'm just walking in my front door now. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. Bye.